Cron?
Yes, sir. Hey, Dr. Drew.
Hey, man, what's happening?
Not too much. I really appreciate you taking my call. But inquiring for a friend who has been dealing with, like, serious, he tried to stop smoking pot for the first time in his adult life or whatever. And, like, I guess I've heard you before speak to this, maybe, like, 1% of folks who just get, I believe, CWS is the term for it. But cannabis withdrawal syndrome, I want to say.
So you're asking who gets what is your question about cannabis withdrawal? I'm confused.
The best way to deal with it.
Well, it depends how severe. I mean, everybody gets sleeplessness. Everybody gets a disturbance of sleep.
But
hold on. Let me tell you that some people get severe cravings. Some people get severe mood disturbances. Some people get extreme anxiety and irritability. A lot of people get paranoia, where they start kind of feeling like people are kind of at them, and they get very, very touchy to be around. We used to use a lot of Zyprexa to treat that. You can also use, sleep, things for sleep, Neurontin, things like that sometimes can be very, very helpful. But it needs to be medically managed like any, whenever you're taking a chemical for a long period of time and then you stop, your body reacts. And there are ways to treat that. We've treated hundreds and thousands of those. And the treatment usually is pretty well tolerated, but the syndrome can go on for 3 to 6 months sometimes. So the sleep thing is the most disturbing part usually.
Okay. And just, in terms of obviously it's a luxury to be able to go to a facility of sorts, but like
to get treatment. You mean other than I'm talking about outpatient medication just to get you through it.
Yeah.
If you need to go somewhere to get treatment, what's your question about that?
Well, it seems outlandish, but it also seems like. If you're just really, really just completely, the person has anxiety and depression, and a host of other things that they've, been dealing with and managed, but you just have never in your life felt like this before. Mm-hmm. And it's like immediate onset, sort of like you just,
are you saying, do we ever hospitalize a cannabis withdrawal? Yeah, all the time. All the time. Been doing it for years and years and years and years. And typically it's, in a combination with alcohol and cocaine. So alcohol, cocaine, cannabis is a very common combination. But people can often stop the alcohol and the cocaine by themselves, but they can't stop the pot. It's very hard. It's very difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. I so much appreciate you speaking to that. Sure. Because it's really you know the deal. But again, Dr. Drew, I really appreciate
you go to an MA meeting, a Marijuana Anonymous meeting, raise your hand and just go, hey, I'm experiencing this, and you'll find 20 other people there who've been through exactly what you're going through, and that's it. It feels very good to know that this is not something unique to you. This is very common, and there's a bunch of people that get together regularly to support each other about it. Just one of them things. Okay?
Right on.
All right.
Right on.
All right, go,
I appreciate it.
Okay, take care.
I hope his friend.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.